Most people are very happy with the standard of medical care they receive in hospital when they do finally get admitted. Every medical procedure carries some risk, but inevitably, with the best will in the world, accidents sometimes will happen. And we'd say the following to anybody who feels that they have been the victim of poor medical care. First thing we'd say is you must act quickly. There are strict time limits in these cases, and it's important that you act quickly, particularly when the evidence is fresh in everybody's mind. The second thing we'd say to you is to keep a written note from the very beginning, outlining everything that was involved in your treatment. So for example, you should set out your initial symptoms, you should set out the treatment that you received, you should set out who you talked to, who dealt with you, what did they say to you, and finally you should set out what medication you received. You're entitled to copies of your medical records, and the next thing we'd say to you is that you should get a copy of those medical records in advance of talking to a solicitor so that you yourself are very familiar with the details of your case. The last thing I'd say to you is that you should keep a careful note of all the expenses that you've had as a result of the injury. At Patrick J. Farrell & Company, we've been dealing with medical negligence cases for many years. We don't take on every case, because we'll only take on a case if we can see that there is negligence and that we think our client is going to win. So if you think you've been the victim of poor medical care, give me a ring. Niall Farrell is my name. We'll have an initial chat, we'll tease out what happened, and I'll give you an honest assessment of your case without any cost.